Hello everyone, in this video, we'll learn about purchase orders in Zoho Inventory. A purchase order is a document that you issue to your vendors for procurement. This contains all the information about the items that you want to buy, along with your price and quantity. First, let's see how to create a purchase order. Log into Zoho Inventory. Go to the Purchase Order module on the left sidebar. Click the plus icon next to Purchase Orders. Now select the vendor name from the drop-down. In the Deliver to tab, choose whether you want your items to be delivered to your warehouse or directly to your customer. If you wish to modify the delivery address, you can click Change Destination to Deliver and add a new address. In the Purchase Order tab, the purchase order number is generated by default. You can click the gear icon next to this tab to enable or disable auto-generation of purchase order numbers. You can also mention the reference number if you wish. The purchase order date would be the current date by default. However, you can also choose any other date from the calendar. In the expected delivery date field, you can set the date by which you wish to receive the products from your vendors. You can also choose the payment terms from the drop-down. In the shipment preference, you can choose your preferred mode of shipment. Select the items from the item table. If you have a huge list of items, you can also add them in bulk easily. Click the drop-down next to plus add another line and select Add Items in Bulk. Here you can select the items and then click Add Items. Click Save as Draft if you wish to edit later, or Save and Send to send it right away. If you have already created purchase orders in a file and you wish to import them in bulk in Zoho Inventory, click the hamburger icon and select Import Purchase Orders. Make sure you import files in the correct format. Now you can modify your file according to the sample file format used in Zoho Inventory and import it. Alternatively, you can also create a purchase order from the Vendors module. Now click the drop-down next to New Transaction and choose Purchase Order. In the Comments and History tab, you can see the comments and history about this transaction. From here, you can choose to edit the purchase order, download it as a PDF, print it, email it to your vendors, or attach any file to it. Click More and you can find other options here. If you wish to see the list of items that has been partially received, click the drop-down title next to the purchase order title and select Partially Received. This will list all the purchase order with the status. Let's say you want to filter the purchase order based on some parameters of your own. Then you can click the plus New Custom View. Here you can give the name, define the criteria, and then click Save. Now when your vendor supplies these items, you can account them by recording a receipt in Zoho Inventory. Under Receive tab, you can record the purchase receipt. Here, fill in the necessary details like the purchase receipt number and the receipt date, and enter the quantity of item you want to receive. If you've already received the items, click Save as Received. For orders that you haven't received yet, click Save as in Transit. You can also edit and add attachments to the purchase receipts. In the Purchase Orders Details page, go to the Receipts section and click Convert to Bill. Enter the necessary details and click Save as Open. You can easily customize the preferences for the Purchase Order module by clicking the gear icon and then select Preferences. Here, you can select when you want to close your purchase order. You can either choose to close when a bill is recorded or when purchase receipt is recorded, or both. You can also enter the terms and conditions and also enter notes if any. If you have enabled purchase approval for your organization, then you can view the approvers and you can also configure the settings here. In case you want to create additional fields, you can create from Field Customization tab. With this, we hope you've got a good understanding of the purchase orders in Zoho Inventory. To know more about purchase orders, you can click the link given in the description below. If you have any queries, feel free to contact us at support@zoho-inventory.com. Do subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notifications about our upcoming videos.